And Kane's going first. Well, we're going to have Kane do what Kane does best. I know this is going to involve hitting him from behind. And he hasn't taken any damage there, but he has lost a torso, so there's an increased chance that all the damage will be applied to the center torso and just kill him. But I don't want to move somewhere that's going to expose our back. This keeps us in the woods. Probably this is just going to finish this guy anyway. Even if it doesn't, although it did. Hey, we hit him in the leg.
Enemy eliminated.
Cool. That's interesting. Rear attack on Darava from far enough away that it's not a big deal. But yeah, we gotta keep moving Darava defensively here. I mean, you've only taken real damage in the back. These like scratch out here is because we have structural damage on the Wolfhound, but he's got full front armor. So, I mean, we don't have to be that cautious. If I move here, that should be within optimal range on this Jenner. We'll get some evasion. We'll be in the woods. We want to expose our back. These are pretty shitty shots. Be nice to keep, you know, hitting the Jenner, but those are really low chance to hit. This isn't much better. No sensor lock, no visual lock. Like, we're firing at a blip on a sensor. Like, some fuzzy blip on the sensor is what we're firing at here. So, it kind of makes sense that the chances are low. I could have braced you, I suppose, but... Again, our front armor on the Wolfhound is okay. Jenner's shifting around a little bit. Yeah, did a tiny bit of damage, but not too much.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And, I can probably... That's not great. I don't know what they're going to do. Honestly, here, let's just wait just a scooch more.
Uh-huh.
There you go. Oh, Scorpion's starting to have line of sight. They're continuing to attack Darava, but man, you've got fresh front armor, so you're okay. This is a vehicle. It's a Smerm vehicle. Oh, that's kind of terrifying, especially if we were to move closer to it. But it has just gone. I think I'll move as far this way as possible, and we will actually unload on this thing. It should be fairly easy to hit. It's only 25 tonner, so it can't have that much armor. I guess we're not going to ask you, but...
Taking the shot.
Oh! Statistically, 2 of those should have hit, right?
Repeat.
Damn you! Okay, that's actually really bad. Moving to close range with a Smerm vehicle and not killing it. It's really... It's the opposite of good.
Waiting for orders.
Like, how would you describe it? It's the opposite of good. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm sure sprint would make it better. Yeah, it's almost. Could just get it within, like, min range or something. I think I will sprint because it'll open up more shots for us next round here. Plus, we'll get a little bit more evasion on Deadmate. The chance to hit is basically the same. Actually got a little bit better here as we reposition. Only 1 hit! Come on! No! I mean, it's already gone, so we are going to have probably... Unless it rolls a really good initiative, and it is a light vehicle, so it will go fairly quick, we should have another good opportunity to do it, although this Jenner is just begging me to destroy him. Statistics are your enemies, trying to make you overconfident. Technological warfare!
Taking minimal damage.
And we will get bonus payment for wiping out everyone. Like, we don't have to. We can just snag the thing and then run away to the evac zone. Okay, that hurt a lot. That's the Smerms for you.
Waiting for orders.
Darava's just turning into a punching bag. There we go. We can get... Oh, that's bad range. And getting far away actually is quite nice. So there we go. Sort of optimal range. Putting some more distance between us. How's Darava doing? His front's still kind of okay, actually. Yeah, best shot is against the Scorpion.
Firing a full salvo.
Alright, 1 hit, 1 miss. Got XCOM accuracy. So, we can't melee anyone with Kane, but he will move forward to maybe set up for melee next round.
I'm there.
Yeah, the Jenner is still like a high possibility shot. There's also a high possibility we'll just finish him. But he's also got a lot of damage. But no, we are going to go in and load on the Scorpion. And I was going to say, there's a pretty good chance this will finish him off. Because the armor on the side that we were firing at was already weakened. Good stuff.
Standing by.
Arctic Sumo's still doing fairly well. He's still relatively short-range weapons. We could flank this thing a little, but I think, well, mostly we're trying to, I think, get an ideal shot on the Jenner. So this is exactly within our ideal range with the medium laser. Doesn't put us too far forward. We're gonna do this. We might still be running a little too hot for a full salvo of all of our weapons. Oh no, we can. Chance to hit on the Smurms is a little lower, but I'm gonna fire it anyway, because at this point, we just want this guy out of the picture. That looked like a lot of center torso hits to me, but maybe not. Okay.
Critical hit.
This guy's still just spitting at us from a distance, not really doing anything.
I hear ya.
Cicada. So this is the last turn. Move to within flamer range here. Although, yeah, there we go. It's a little hard to work the optimal range with the autocannons.
Got it.
I don't think there's any sense to preserving a weapon. Yeah, let's just finish off with this. Boom! Does the enemy have rocket artillery? Well, it does have an LRM vehicle over here. If we get rid of this last mech, it won't be able to spot us. Oh, there's the hunter there. And then there's still a 75-ton vehicle over here, which is slowly making its way around. Alright, this guy's trying to flank us. I don't know, like, is there one of the mods in RogueTech that improves enemy AI? Because I'm not used to ever seeing anyone try to flank in base RogueTech. Now this... See, this is a much better position. It's ideal range. There's no obstruction. It doesn't leave us in the woods. But it's probably worth doing. I suppose I can just delay Darava for a second. We don't need to go after this guy immediately. We can just delay.
Yes, Commander.
Artistic Sumo, could move over here and take a shot too. We could also move up. We won't be in cover. We can do this. We'd expose our back to this guy, though, which is no good. You know what? We're going to do this move. Especially since you've got the acid Smurms.
Move order confirmed.
Now, I definitely won't be able to fire everything here. Okay. Even though the lasers have a better chance to hit, we do have 6 shots with the SRMs. And if we can land some acid on this guy, that would be nice. I don't think we did land any acid. Statistically, we should have. But, you know, stats are our enemies, apparently.
Waiting for orders.
Kane has got no melee options. I think you're going to move up this way. In fact, I guess if you sprint, you can't end up in the woods. So we'll do a regular move as far forward as possible, and probably next turn, you're going to be able to melee some vehicles. We like to do that.
10-4.
A little scratch on the hunter.
Receiving you.
Yeah, we can't really move for a good shot over there. Move up to here. I'll still be in the cover of woods. I'm slightly outside of ideal range, unfortunately. But we'll take it.
You betcha. Here we go. Reporting.
All right, Darava, we're gonna move to here. Fairly far away. You won't be in the woods. That is a crap shot. You know what? Let's not even bother shooting. I'm just gonna brace you. Since you're still... There's still a good chance you're gonna be targeted by garbage.
Commander?
Phase 21.
Awaiting orders.
We can start with Kane and get a melee here. I think that's probably what we want to do. We might be exposing Kane's back to something, but Kane don't care.
Targeting for physical attack.
Boom!
Vehicle down.
Punchy punch. Speaking of punchy punch, we could... Yeah, we only have 15 melee, which is crap. Wow, our chance to hit on this commando is really low. We might get behind Artistic Sumo, but you know what?
On my way.
We can deal with that a little bit. So we'll do the same thing. We're going to try to land some sperm. Okay, some hit. So he's now coated in acid.
Awaiting orders.
Darava There you go. You're in the woods with some sprint way back here, firing at a target covered in acid. Your chance to hit still sucks, but we may as well fire this time. Yeah, we hit him. Structure exposed. We split our party, which is, you know, always a good thing. I'm not going to be taking a crazy long-range shot. Well, that's actually not terrible. Huh.
Good to go.
I don't know if this guy has acted yet. Hang on, let me reserve here. Because I don't want to move up.
I'll wait here for now.
Yeah, okay, you're fine. I was going to say, I don't want to move up and then have the 75-ton tank fire like crazy. I will move up here, provide a little bit of spotting for Kane to open up maybe some melee shots. Scorpion's not a very heavy thing, so it could even be killed in a single round.
Standing by.
Alright, Artistic Sumo does get to act first. That's still in the sweet spot of range for everything, so let's do this.
On the move.
They're attacking uphill, but that's fine. You know what? We're going to accept the overheat. What could possibly go wrong?
My heat sinks can't vent fast enough. I'm taking damage.
And now Darava. Excellent. Really high percentage shots here. Boom! Right leg, torso, arm. Ouch. Whiskey and chocolate from Tuomas from Finland. Hey! Thank you very much. Hey, Quill, I liked your videos for a long time. Are you planning to try Oxygen X not included ever again? Yes, I do, because I didn't play it, when I played it was super early on in the development phase, and so much has happened, and I've wanted to go back since then, but haven't gotten around to it. I'm gonna hold on Kane, as per usual, see if maybe we can set up some sort of melee. I'm actually gonna hold off with Deadmate as well, because I want to make them, I'm hoping they move, especially, they don't have vision on us. They have no vision on us, so this guy can't even lurm us, and this is exactly what I'm trying to set up. I'm hoping this guy moves and can't actually shoot. There you go, which is exactly what we've set up.
I hear ya.
So now, can I not get vision on this dude? Okay. Wait, seriously?
Good to go.
Kind of annoying. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can just finish off this Scorpion with Deadmate.
This should be good.
Damn, that guy was a little tougher than expected.
You like that? Waiting for orders.
Oh, I can get a shot here, but maybe this is somewhat exposed. Still, this guy's slow. 75 tons, his initiative phase is crap. I'm betting we can move here, take the shot, and Kane's gonna get to move again before this guy does. And maybe even just melee him.
All weapons are go.
Decent set of hits on the Von Lucker. Commando's gonna stand up. Could have fired at the Commando from super long range while it was down, but I think I like this better. He just moved and settled in. He should still be affected by the acid, because I think it lasts 2 rounds. Although all these shots are obstructed. This has got some, like, range issues. Oh, that'll work. Do this. I think we're hitting him from behind. Which may or may not be what we're looking for, but he's got a fair amount of damage to the cores. Pilot incapacitated. Woo!
Mech destroyed. Commander?
Alright, Artistic Sumo, you're just going to sprint forward.
Roger that.
And vent some heat. I mean, sprinting generates a little bit of heat, but still, it'll be a net reduction. There we go. Almost all gone. And there you go. Kane, I have no idea what this guy's equipped with. But that's never going to stop Kane. One day he will die. But it'll be awesome. 99.1% chance to hit with 114-point melee attack. And stomp. We destroyed 1 machine gun.
Reporting critical hit. Waiting on you, Commander.
Deadmate, can you help Kane? Try to minimize the chance that Kane will actually get, like, obliterated here by the 75-ton vehicle. At least we're hitting the right position. He's got no armor here. We actually could go and land it all on the front and finish him off. Come on! Damn it! Damn it! How bad is this gonna be? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh shit! Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's okay. Whew, that did not look good. Hey, Darava, go to cover, but you're gonna go and pick up this thing. Oh, that was unpleasant.
Yes, Commander.
Kane, you want to do the honors? Stability warning, but you didn't actually lose any components. This is huge. Oh, you could fall over after the melee attack, I just realized. There is... Oh, he had an Ultra AC-20? How did Kane even survive?
Aye, aye.
Holy crap balls. That's amazing.
We'll go.
Sort of things why I like watching Quill stream. That's why I like playing with, like, you know, this sort of Kane style of, like, YOLO melee guy.
What can I do for you?
It's not, we're not employing poor strategies. This is Mech Warrior's just crazy. All right, yeah, you're gonna pick up the agent. Bit of an animation stutter there, but that's fine.
We have the asset, Commander.
Excellent. And then over here, we're gonna pick up the secondary one. We might still have to make it to the evac point on this particular mission.
I'm here.
It depends on the mission coding, and some of the patches,
Yes,
both
Commander.
like actual BattleTech and also RogueTech, have slight inconsistencies with some of the missions as to whether or not it auto finishes it for us.
I hear ya. Sprinting.
Told you, Quill, what is dead may never die. You got it, Kane.
The secondary asset is in hand.
Ah, there we go.
Ready for
We're just
retreat.
gonna get pulled out now. Perfect. So we'll get the full bonus payment, so more money to upgrade the Argo. I mean, we could consider chopping for actual parts, but they're so expensive. But at some point, we may just have to do that. Success, success, success. There we go. 30% increased. Nice. Yeah, we definitely took some damage on this one. Last fight was super clean. We could collect some crab parts, which is very tempting. I like Merms. There's the Ultra AC-20. So 2 shots at 90 damage. We've got a big engine that can sell for a lot of money. How much is the Ultra AC-20 worth? $500,000. Oh yeah, we lost. It's too bad we didn't find a double heatsink kit, because that's what we lost. We didn't lose double heatsinks. There's our ammo for the Ultra AC-20. 5 shots per. Wait. So it fires twice. So 2 whole packs of this, 2 tons of ammo, just gives us 5 total shots. Good God! But I mean, it is a beast of a weapon. Ultra AC-20 for Kane. I don't know. Maybe we could make it work. I mean, the thing is, the Ultra AC-20 would be an interesting weapon to throw into the Hunchback. Although, I think the Hunchback variant we've got, the torso, the side torso bit here, that gives it a distinctive Hunchback look, I believe it has just laser slots. I think the ballistic slot is in one of the arms, which is slightly more vulnerable, although you get +1 to hit, which is good. Kane clearly needs a Daka axe. So what do you guys think? Don't need the extra weight. I mean, Kane's doing pretty well. I don't know if he needs any of that garbage. Wait, it's not garbage, but yeah, shot for sensors. So, like, you just go for high money. Like, what we could do is grab a couple of engines, because this will sell for 150 grand, which is nice. I don't know. Go for the dollar parts. So there's some conflict in the chat, which is fair. Tell you what, let's go ahead and start collecting some crab bits. And then we'll see what we get on our rolls. Hand, we got ammo. Yeah, that was pretty disappointing, actually. At some point, we've got to put some other mechs together. Because the crab's like a fairly, I think, fairly advanced mech base. I mean, I don't know how many components we get once we finish it, because a bunch of them are going to come in damaged, but we'll see. RogueTech has an AC-20. It's classified as sport weapon, so it would fire in melee. Good God. Good God. Take the engine and put on a cane so we can move more. It would be very heavy. The more powerful engines are much heavier. Although I think that Kane does have a... Oh yeah, no influence because it was just planetary government. I think Kane does have an XL engine component, so he only gets like half the weight of the engine. So that's nice. Okay, let me just advance 1 day here so that the Osiris gets its basic repair. Okay, I wasn't sure if it had any missing components. So that's going to be fine. The hatchet needs more work, but I don't think it lost anything. Oh, the wolf. It's the wolfhound that's going to be very problematic. Engineering. Are we working on a ship upgrade right now? No, I'm not. So what I'm going to want to do is it's time for us to get this automation bay set up so our second bay works at 100% speed instead of just 50% speed. That's going to keep our downtime a lot lower, which is good. Out of curiosity, if we were to check out the store, we do have to do a financial report, so I got to make sure not to overspend right now. Binary lasers. Weapon damage can vary. All weapon lasers always have laser weapons always have +1 accuracy. It's very pretty. ER large lasers, ER PPCs, medium variable speed pulse lasers, multiple firing modes, lower fire rates have increased damage and accuracy. Nifty. But you know, I don't think I'm spending 400 grand on that. Fire control system Artemis 2. Oh yeah, for missile weapons. FCS improved. I can't scroll up. Okay. I mean, there's some good stuff.
Quite a step up.
Yeah, RogueTech is brutal in the budget. Once you're done, like, the first... I'll feel really good about it once I finish this weapon bay. Because the problem is there's so much downtime right now, right? And that's the issue. Like, because you have to repair so much after every battle, repairing armor and structure takes time as opposed to in base BattleTech where it's instant. You spend a lot more time and having to eat your monthly maintenance quite a bit more. Let's go and take a look at the Wolfhound now that the basic stuff is done, because... Oh, its double heatsink kit is still intact. We've lost our endo steel. So there's endo composite, which isn't as good because this is a 25% reduction in structure instead of a 50% reduction in structure. So we are now overweighted on the Wolfhound. But that's probably okay. I can strip just a little bit of armor off. Your heat efficiency is still crazy, but we can't. We're not allowed to take any heat sinks off because this engine core requires 2 non-engine heat sinks, and these don't count for weight anyway. So those have to be ignored, unfortunately. So I think what we do is strip down the armor a little bit. When it says component crit, the component is disabled but not destroyed. We can probably take off a fair amount of leg armor, especially with a sniper bot like this, and strip a little away from the arms, especially the arm that has no components. Actually, we can go a little bit unbalanced here with some of this. I think we're going to take more out of the legs, and then I'm going to add in there. I think that's going to do okay. I mean, the Wolfhound's not like a combat beast, but it has been doing okay with us. It's been getting enough hits with that Gauss rifle and the one laser to actually make a fairly big difference in some of the fights.
Hey, boss.
Automation upgrade. I'm not going to spend another one because I currently need to eat a financial report. Remove the hand and the arm that doesn't have a weapon. The hand doesn't add weight, and it still gives us up a +1 to. It still gives us a bonus to like melee damage if we need to. So let's take another contract. We got enough time for one more mission. We're gonna choose a harder one here. I'm gonna do this ambush convoy. I know it's only 1 skull, but actually will probably be fairly tricky. Or we do this crazy protect the mech mission. You know what? Let's just end on a crazy mission. It's a full skull more than us. That's way too much, right? That's way too much.
Whiskey and chocolate.
Can't do that.